I need you to sit down for this. I mean it. Find a chair. Plant your feet on the ground. Take a breath. Because what I'm about to share with you is heavy. It's emotional. It's the kind of message that's going to hit you right in the chest and leave you breathless. There's someone in your life, or someone who was once in your life, who is about to depart. Not in a physical sense necessarily, but in a way that matters, a way that's significant, a way that's going to leave a mark. And before they go, before they close this chapter, before they step out of your story, they have a last word for you. Something they need to say, something they've been holding on to, something they can't leave unsaid. And Virgo, I'm here to deliver that message because they can't. They're too scared, too proud, too unsure. But the universe won't let it stay silent. So I'm going to tell you what they need you to hear. Before we go any further, I need you to do something with me. I need you to ground yourself. I need you to be present. I need you to open your heart, even if it's hard, even if it hurts, even if you'd rather not, because this is important. This is significant. And if you're feeling this, if there's a flutter in your chest or a tightness in your throat, if you know deep down that this message is for you, hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel because this is where the truth lives, and you're going to need to hear more of it. And drop a comment. Just one word, heard. That's your declaration. That's you telling the universe that you're ready to receive this message, that you're ready to hear what this person needs to say, that you're ready to let it land. Don't skip this. Don't scroll past. This is your moment. Seal it. All right, let me tell you what I'm seeing, because what I'm seeing is so clear, so emotional, so charged with meaning that it's almost like I'm standing in the room with this person. There is someone you know, someone who has been part of your story. Maybe they've been there for a long time. Maybe they were only there for a season, but they left a mark. They made an impression. They mattered. And now they're at a point of departure. They're leaving, not necessarily dying, though for some of you that might be the case, but leaving in a way that matters, moving away, moving on, closing a chapter, ending a connection, stepping out of your life. And before they go, they have something they need to say to you, something they've been holding on to, something they've been too scared to say, something they can't leave unsaid because it would haunt them forever. I'm seeing this person's energy so clearly. They're emotional, they're conflicted, they've been wrestling with this for a long time. They've been trying to find the right words, they've been trying to summon the courage, and now time is running out. They can't wait any longer. They can't keep it inside. They need you to know. They need you to understand. They need you to hear them. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Who is this person? What do they have to say? Why now? And those are valid questions. Let me tell you what I'm seeing. For some of you, this is a family member, someone who has been distant, someone who has been holding on to something, someone who has been carrying a secret or a regret. And before they go, they need to tell you the truth. They need to clear the air. They need to make things right. For others, this is a former partner, someone who loved you, someone who hurt you, someone who walked away. And now, before they close this chapter for good, they need to tell you how they really felt. They need to admit that they were wrong. They need to say the things they never had the courage to say. For some of you, this is a friend, a close friend, someone who has been by your side through thick and thin, someone who is moving away or stepping back or transitioning into a new phase of life. And before they go, they need to tell you what you've meant to them. They need to thank you. They need to honor you. They need to make sure you know that your presence in their life changed everything. And for others, this person has already passed. They're no longer here in the physical sense. But they left something unsaid, a message that never got delivered, a word that never got spoken. And the universe is bringing that message to you now through spirit, through energy, through the connection that transcends time and space. Now, let me tell you what this message is, because I know that's what you really want to know. I'm going to share what I'm picking up, and I want you to feel into it. See if it resonates. See if it clicks. This person wants you to know that they see you, really see you. They see your strength. They see your struggles. They see the battles you've fought and the ones you're still fighting. They see how much you've carried and how much you've overcome. And they're proud of you. They've always been proud of you, even when they didn't show it, even when they couldn't say it. They've been watching you from a distance, quietly cheering you on. And before they go, they need you to know that you are not alone, that you have never been alone, that even when you felt invisible, they saw you. Even when you felt forgotten, they remembered you. This person also wants you to know that they're sorry for the things they did, for the things they didn't do, for the words they said and the words they held back, for the times they let you down, for the times they weren't there when you needed them, for the times they hurt you even when they didn't mean to. They're carrying that regret. It's been weighing on them. And before they go, they need you to know that they're sorry. Genuinely, deeply, from the bottom of their soul, sorry. They wish they could go back and do things differently. They wish they could be the person you deserved. They wish they could make it right. And even though they know they can't undo the past, they want you to know that they've been carrying the weight of it. And they hope that somehow, in some way, you can find it in your heart to forgive them. But there's more. This person also wants you to know that they love you. Not in a casual way, not in a shallow way, in a deep, profound, soul level way. They love you. They've always loved you. Even when they couldn't say it, even when they acted like they didn't care, even when they pushed you away, they loved you. They love you still. And before they go, they need you to know that. Because they never said it enough. They never showed it enough. They never made sure you knew. And it's their biggest regret. So they're saying it now, loud and clear. I love you. I've always loved you, and I'm sorry I didn't say it sooner. Now, I know this is a lot. I know this is heavy. I know this is bringing up emotions you might have been trying to avoid, and that's okay. Let yourself feel it. Let yourself sit with it. Let yourself process it, because this is significant. This is closure. This is a gift. This person is giving you a gift before they go, the gift of truth, the gift of honesty, the gift of love. And even if it hurts, even if it stirs up old wounds, it's also healing. It's also freeing. It's also exactly what you need to move forward. I also want to talk about your response, because I know you might be wondering what to do with this, how to process it, whether to reach out, whether to respond, whether to let it go. And here's what I'm seeing. You don't have to decide right now. You don't have to have a perfect response. You don't have to know exactly what to do. You just need to receive it. Let it land, let it settle, and then when you're ready, do whatever feels right for you. If that means reaching out and acknowledging it, do that. If that means sitting with it in silence, do that. If that means letting it go and moving forward, do that. Whatever you choose, it's the right choice, because this message is for you. It's your closure, it's your healing, and you get to decide what that looks like. I'm also seeing that this person is at peace now. They've said what they needed to say. They've released what they needed to release. They're not carrying the weight anymore. And that's a beautiful thing. That's a gift you've given them just by being the person you are. Because they wouldn't have felt the need to say these things if you hadn't meant so much to them. If you hadn't touched their life in a way that truly mattered. So take that in. Let that land. You mattered. You matter. You always have. And that's something no one can ever take away from you. Now, I also need to address something else. There's a part of you that might be questioning whether this is real, whether this person really feels this way, whether this message is genuine. And I understand that you've been hurt before, you've been let down before, you've been burned by people who said one thing and did another, and you've learned to be cautious. But Virgo, this is different. This isn't a casual thing. This isn't a manipulation. This is someone facing their final moments, their final words, their final chance to tell the truth. And that truth is raw, it's real, it's unvarnished. There's no agenda here, no hidden motive, just love, just regret, just the need to be honest before it's too late. So trust that. Trust the energy, trust the message, trust that this person is speaking from a place of truth. And even if you can't respond the way you wish you could, even if the timing isn't right, even if the circumstances are complicated, you can still receive it. You can still let it heal you. You can still let it free you. And there's something else I'm seeing. There's a part of you that's been waiting for this, a part of you that's been longing for this, a part of you that's been hoping for some kind of closure, some kind of acknowledgement, some kind of validation. And this is it. This is what you've been waiting for. It might not look exactly how you expected. It might not come in the way you hoped, but it's here and it's real and it's for you. Now, I want to talk about the legacy of this person because they're leaving, but they're not gone. Not really. Their energy, their love, their impact will stay with you. They've been part of your story, and that story doesn't end when they depart. It lives on. It continues. It shapes who you are and who you're becoming, and that's a beautiful thing. That's the way it should be. We carry people with us not because they're still here, but because they've left a mark, because they've changed us, because they've loved us. And that love, that connection, that impact, it's eternal. It doesn't fade, it doesn't die. It lives on in our hearts, in our memories, in our choices. And Virgo, I want you to carry this person's message with you, not as a burden, not as something to obsess over, but as a gift of love, a gift of truth, a gift of closure. And as you move forward, let it heal you, let it free you, let it remind you that you are loved, that you are seen, that you are valued, and that even in the moments when you felt invisible, you were never really alone. So here's what I want you to do right now. I want you to take a breath, a deep, grounding breath. And as you breathe in, imagine yourself receiving this message. Imagine yourself taking it into your heart. Imagine yourself letting it heal you. And as you breathe out, release any pain, any regret, any resentment. Just let it all go. And trust that this is exactly what you needed. And then I want you to say these words out loud. Say them with intention. Say them with belief. Say them like they're already true. I receive this message. I receive this truth. I receive this love. I release the past. I release the pain. I release the need for closure. I am grateful for this message. I am grateful for this person. I am grateful for the love that transcends time and space. I am healed. I am whole. I am free. Say that 3 times. Let it sink into your soul. Let it become your reality. And then, when you're ready, drop your comment, type heard, claim it, own it, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications because this is just the beginning. And what's coming next is going to be even more beautiful. Blessings on your heart, Virgo, always. You have been seen, you have been loved, you have been heard. Before they go, they wanted you to know you were never alone and you never will be.